Welcome back. Today, we will learn how to insert images, text, shapes, and buttons in Power BI. These elements are essential for creating interactive and visually appealing dashboards. Let's start with an image. Images play a crucial role in Power BI dashboards. They help convey messages or enhance information by adding visual context to your data. Whether it's a logo, infographic, or decorative element, an image can significantly improve your dashboard's design and usability. Before starting, ensure the image you want is saved on your computer. This makes importing it into Power BI simple and seamless. Click on the Insert tab in the ribbon at the top. In the Elements group, you'll see a range of objects to add to your report. Click on the image. A File Explorer window will open. Navigate to the folder where your image is saved. Since my image is saved in the Downloads folder, it opens automatically when I click on Image. Double-click on the image or select it and click Open. Once inserted, you can drag and resize the image to position it exactly where you want on the dashboard. When you click on any image, the Format Image option will come automatically, in which you have different options to format the image, like styling, background, shadow, and much more. Let's explore some of them. Click on General. Start the formatting with the title. As we all know, it's Google's logo, but you can add a title here. Type here its title Google. In this section, you can also change the font type, size, color alignment, and background of the title. If we want to add the background of the image, then come to the Effects. Activate the background and select its color. We can add the shadow of the image by selecting the shadow option, and then we have different options related to its position. We can also apply the border setting, activate the visual border, and select the color of it. You can use the rounded corners feature to adjust the border's curvature according to your dashboard's design requirements.
Now let's move on to inserting text. It's simple. Go to the Insert tab, which is in the same ribbon where you previously selected the option to insert an image. Within the same group of elements, choose Text Box. After inserting the text box, you can resize it as per your requirements. Click inside the text box and type something. For example, you might write, "Which search engine do you use the most?" Once you've added text, use the toolbar above to customize it. You can change the font, font size, color, and alignment. Experiment with bold, italics, or underlining to enhance the style. To give the text box additional style, you can add effects. When the text box is selected, a formatting panel will appear on the right side of the screen. From this panel, you can add background, border, and much more. Select the Effects option. Click on Background. Select a background color to make the text box stand out. The next one is Visual Border. Customize the border color, width, and even round the corners for a softer look. You can add shadows or reflections to the text box. Modify colors and transparency levels to match your design preference. These tools give you the freedom to creatively format your text box, making it visually appealing and perfectly tailored to your needs. After learning how to insert images and text, The next step is working with shapes. Here's how you can use and customize shapes effectively. Navigate to the same group of elements where you found the image and text options. Click on the drop-down arrow under the Shapes option. You will see a variety of predefined shapes available, such as circles, rectangles, arrows, and more. Select a shape of your choice. By default, the shape will have a fill color. If you need to change this fill color, you can customize it based on your requirements. Access this option through the Formatting pane on the left side. The formatting options for shapes are similar to those you've used for other elements like text. You can adjust the border, shadow, and other design elements. A new option introduced here is rotation. Select the shape, then click on the rotation tool. This allows you to rotate the shape up to 360 degrees, enabling precise adjustments. To include text inside the shape, click the Style tab and enable the Text option. Type the desired text into the shape. This is useful for labeling or emphasizing certain elements in your design. After adding text, return to the rotation option. You can now adjust the position of the text inside the shape to suit your layout and styling needs. The last topic is buttons. The procedure is the same as before, nothing complicated. Buttons are similar to shapes, but there are key differences. A button can perform an action, whereas a shape cannot. Let's insert a button. Click on Buttons. Here, you'll see some options. Choose any one of them. Some buttons have their action option activated by default, such as the back button. Typically, in a web browser, the back button allows users to return to the previously visited page. Now, let's see this action practically in Power BI. Here, we have some pages. I inserted a back button on one page. After visiting a few pages, I return to this page. To go back, I click the back button while holding the Control key. This button will take me to the page I visited previously. I hope this explanation helps you learn something new in Power BI.